Well, hello, this is Madeline from Madeline's Craft Room, and tonight is the beginning of our 2024-2025 annual catalog launch. And of course, the catalog has been launched for a while, but I've been busy making cards as well as Team and some of my other crafty friends, and we've got lots to show you tonight. So, I am just going to say that if you are commenting this time, remember this one won't go towards our normal monthly draw. This one is just special for the catalog launch. And there are several different ways that you can earn points or entry forms as well. And one is by playing a game. I will be posting that on my Facebook page, as well as I will send out an email to my subscribers as well. And that way you can participate even if you are far away. And yes, would love you to be able to join us. So here we go. I am not going to show you everything in this catalog. I am just going to focus on the particular ones that I have cards to show you. So, and I see that light's a little bit bright there. I am going to just start off with actually the sweets. And if you're wondering how to navigate through this catalog, as it is very different this year, if you go back to one of my videos, I have a virtual tour of the catalog, and it will help you to understand where things are in the catalog. So, with that being said, the suites always have these beautiful little archways. And the one that I have and have been enjoying is called the Lily Pond Lane. And it is beautiful, all the cards that they give you examples of, and of course the product. So I'm going to just put this aside for a minute because I'm going to just show you. So this is the actual stamp set. I'll have to lift that up a little bit. And of course, these are the dies that I have cut out so that you can see them very, very clearly. I absolutely love this, that you can make this little opening, which can be used for so many different things. And I love how they have done the duck because you can make an outline here, but you can also change the beak and the wing for the big duck and the little duck. So really love that. And of course, these are the dies for real. And of course, it's a photopolymer stamp. So that's what makes it nice that you can do that two-step stamping as well. Look how they've got the feet and the beak so that you don't have to figure out exactly which way. It's just automatic which way it can go. So that's pretty cool. So let's have a look at some of the stuff. These are, and I must admit, a lot of them are going. I've used a lot of pink, not surprised for those that know me, but I love these. They call them dappled dots, and I don't know if you can see. We can see it more on the brown. You can see kind of a crackling kind of look. So those are really, really cool. And then, of course, the designer paper. It is a 6x6 package, and I have put these all into a little book so that you can see very clearly. But I love how there is a little landscape picture of the ducks, and then you can see here it's got some of the gingham as well. And look at the babies, and then just some neutrals, as well as it has the lily pond flowers, more lily pads and flowers. Look at all those pond fish. Beautiful. Look at that peach pie color there. And then here we've got them in the water. And then you've got this beautiful one with the frog. And again, just some more landscapes that you can see here. And I love this one as a background. I did a card with that one, you'll see. Anyway, very, very beautiful, um, brightly colored, and cute little landscapes that go with that one. Okay, the fun part. Let's see the cards. So, this particular one, I kind of had cased mostly from the catalog. And so I have just cut out, so I did fussy cut out these ducks and put them on there as well as the sentiment. But see how easy it makes for the background. Just beautiful. So there we have the duck. And then I wanted to show the postal dies as well with this one. And just love how the orange picks up here with the peach pie and with the gray. Anyway, and there's those dappled dots again. And then look at this little frog. So all I did here with this one is I took the background paper and I cut out the frog on the lily pad, and then I put it on the dragonfly paper just to kind of make it look like the background. And then I took some of these and put them around. And even though there were some here that was in the paper, because I have put these in front, you hardly would know that that wasn't part of the paper. So there's that one. And then we've got this beautiful one here with the fish. And all I did here is just put a little bit of background with the blending brushes, and again used the little fish and the big fish. And then I made this one here, and it was similar to the one that was in the catalog. The catalog's got many ideas for us. And so just love how you can use the two different designer papers and then do some stamping. And then I used all the dies. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love these dies with the lily ponds, the lily flowers, and excuse me, the ducks. And see how the wings and the beak are different. And then I just put different colors here. So that really turned out cool. And now the next card is a card that I actually made at our recent team meeting. And Barb showed us how to make this really cool card. I don't know. If you know the Funfold name for this one, let me know. But it is really cool. I really did enjoy making that one. So those are our ducks. So I'm going to put them on the floor once I've done them here. Okay, and then we're going to go to the actual next page, and here we have Thoughtful Journey. And again, many ideas here that they've got even gift wrapping and some little notes, all kinds of different ways that you can use it. And here is, again, 6x6 paper. And so we have, again, the watercoloring on this paper is phenomenal. So just love how you can use a landscape, or you can use this beautiful textures in the background. So many different scenes. Um, let's see here. Come on, fingers. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? Come on, fingers. Ah, look at that. And even on this side, so beautiful. Okay, one more. Nope, one more after that. Look at that. So these are, again, are the 6x6 papers, and you get 48 sheets. It's an excellent deal, because you can do so much with them. And then, of course, this is the stamp set that goes with it. And I love the cursive writing as well as the printing, and love these poppies. And these are the actual dies. There's a great big one that I put there, but it is a not photopolymer, it's a cling. So you get lots of nice detail. Excuse me. And then these are the dies. So this is that big die, and you can see you've got some standalone dies, and then you also get these two stamped images. And I had them up on my board. I've had to take everything off my board, and I have to put it back up for tomorrow in person. But these are the stamped ones, and then these are the gorgeous ones that you can use by themselves. And you're going to see that in some of these cards. So in this particular one, I did use the archway from the Garden Meadows, but just loved how you could showcase this. And we actually made this card at our pardon me, our make and take at our Vancouver Island demonstrator meeting. And I love how it's kind of a bendy card, but Isn't that ever cool how you can see that gorgeous background? Very pretty. And then, of course, I had my team and some of my club members come and help me. And Karen made this beautiful one. And you can see the beautiful background of that paper. And then she's just cut them in strips and it made it look so lovely. So that's a beautiful card. And then I did this one in one of my Facebook Lives to show a simple template. But when you use this kind of paper, just so easy to do and looks fantastic. And this is a fun fold that we learned and did in Barb's meeting last month that Tracy had shown us. And it's a cool, fun fold this way. So that was a lot of fun too. And then we have this one. Now, this one was made by Leanne, and I love how she took the thistle paper and then she cut out many of the green, but then she did Blackberry Bliss and the Petunia Pop and scattered them on the different vines. So you have a nice assortment of colors there. All right. And then one more. This one was I can't remember. Yes, this was a swap card that I got in our Vancouver Island demonstrator swap. And it is using some of the Enduring Beauty as well as the Country Woods paper. But this card was made by Bonnie. So there we have that beautiful set. But yes, if you haven't seen that paper, you're going to have a look because that paper, excuse me, it's right there, is phenomenal. And I realized I didn't take these off the wall. I have this colored paper up as well on the wall. Okay, then we get to the gorgeous birdhouses. I love these. And there is actually a dual. So there is a mega suite. So we have the birdhouses and the country flowers. I have the birdhouses just because I loved the idea that I could make a dog house and I could make a gingerbread house at Christmas. I love the versatility with this one. So we are going to have a look at what is in that one. And that one is behind me. All right. And one of the beautiful things in this suite is the beautiful 3D embossing folder. Look at the eyelet. It is so beautiful. And then we have two different ribbons and get the clip off of there. And you can see it's kind of textured, but look how you have a beautiful white and they're nice and soft. And we have that dual pack. And then because we have two different with bundles with this, there's two different papers. So this is where you have the gorgeous wood grains. And on each side is a wood grain, either being a different painted color or a different texture of wood. Love this beachy one here. And you're going to see a really cool one I made, or Leanne made with that one. But beautiful different textures of wood, which is so good for masculine or any kind of neutral card. And then, of course, we have the eyelet, the country eyelet, which, of course, matches our eyelet embossing folder. But you get all these beautiful colors. Whoops, too fast. In different sizes. You get kind of that same eyelet look, as well as some denim, gray, just very beautiful neutral backgrounds. Okay, well, what does the bundle look like? Let's have a look before we look at our cards, because you've got to see how I made those. Oops, does want to stick in there. So this is, of course, the photopolymer stamp set. And can see already. Oh, birdie's missing because we're using that tomorrow. We're making a birdhouse card tomorrow. So if you are local and in person, be sure to sign up because we're going to make a card and it's going to use this lovely bundle. So here we have the dies. This is actually what the dies look like when they are cut out. So you can see you have quite a variety of different ones you can layer here on the birdhouse, as well as on here. And of course, quite a few standalone dies as well. So lots of options that you can do with this one. And let's get to the cards, our favorite spot. Okay. Let's have a look here. Whoops, my water bottle's moving around there. Okay, we'll get those out of there for a minute. Okay, this is the first one that I made because I just loved that we had this beautiful wood grain paper. And so I took that wood grain paper and I just made a very simple bird with the birdhouse. Now, this one was a swap that I did again with the Vancouver Island demonstrators. Absolutely love getting together. And this one was made by Carolyn and just love the details. So she has white embossed here, the wood grain. She has even stamped the nice design here, done some blending with the blending brushes, and of course embossed here. And of course here is even embossed with the 3D folder and the designer paper. Lots of beautiful, and of course it's a fun fold. Isn't that gorgeous? And of course there's the back. So thanks, Carolyn. That was a gorgeous card. And then we have the in colors. And so Linda was the one who made this one and just love the different take. You can make it more natural or you can make it bright. So many options, but just love that pretty and pink color with the bird. And then Linda did this one and took the more natural approach with making it a masculine card. So love how you can just suit it to whatever you're wanting to do. And then here, I love how she put the little bird inside. Who was this one done by? This one's done by Kathy. So Kathy, again, used this paper. Oh, she put Winka Stella. Look at that. So she put the Winka Stella on that strip only. That's cool. And then she's layered her flowers here. That's gorgeous. And she embossed here as well. Very, very nice. So Kathy, thank you. And then who did this one? Karina. This was in a swap that I am also in. This is how you can get lots of different cards. I have thoroughly enjoyed being in these swaps, and it's so exciting to get happy mail. So thank you, Karina. And so this little birdie here, oops, I think the birdie's moved a bit, but here it is again with the beautiful eyelet. And look how she stamped right on the designer paper. Very simple, but very pretty, and of course, one of our favorite folds. And who made this one? I don't remember. Oh, Elka. Elka made this one. And this was in our Comox group that we did a swap. And see how she stamped even on the paper right there. And then look how she put the flowers here. So many different ideas that we can do. All right. So that is our birdhouses. Put that in there. And next, we're going to go to this beautiful bundle. All right. So again, look at all the variety of shaker cards and all these different cards that they have. And it shows that beautiful glitter paper as well. Okay, so here we go. This here is the paper. And of course, this time the paper is 12 by 12. I just put it in all, because that is one thing that people find hard now is we don't have all our designer papers in one spot. I will be putting out a PDF that has actually almost all the hidden things, or not hidden, but the more tricky things to find in the catalog and categorize them so that makes it really easy. So be watching for that PDF. But here I have just made some samples for my ladies so they can see exactly what is in each paper pack so that then you know what colors and what designs, and that is always a help too. Okay, let's look two things I'm going to show you here. So this is a photopolymer, and this one is all sentiments. Let's go down. Unbounded love. And I love the variety. I love even that there's some here with faith. You're a true blessing. Have a blessed day. Just with sympathy. Look at that happy birthday. There's such a nice variety. Suzanne, hello, Suzanne. Beautiful. Yes, they are beautiful colors of paper, aren't they, with the flowers? Absolutely. And then these ones are the dies that come in this set. And I have put them, these ones cut out alone. So what do I mean when I say that? These ones cut out the image like a label image. So just like those, when we look at these dies, it does something a little bit different. So these are ones that you can build upon where you can mix and match and you can put different colors to be able to make different insides and then of course the framed image and so that's just some ideas with that one, but kind of beautiful to have some ovals. I love that. And let's see, I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to take out, oops. And one more thing that comes in this is our beautiful in colors. So that's not showing up very well. Yes, you can see it more here, right? This is the true size, but all the beautiful, and they're not high, which I like. They're a little bit lower and they are dots. So that is really nice for card making. Okay, let's look at the cards. Again, this one I have lots. It's been a popular one. So this one, you can see how we did this. We have the white insert, and this is the outside with the beautiful peach pie paper that comes in this set. And this was made by Linda. So love that detail of the leaf. Actually, I'll put that right in there. And then we had Marilyn make this card. And I love this green with the summer splash. It just looks so beautiful. And here she's done the oval. And she's just added one of the butterfly. They are in the catalog. So they are continuing. And then she just took some of the flowers that came in the set. And then she just, or not that set, I think that's a different set. But she just colored them. Oh, that comes with the other one, the under bundle, because there's two bundles that come with this one, and I didn't get that one. Okay, and then I was trying out the glitter paper. Look at that glitter paper. Woohoo! So pretty. Oops. And then we have a fun fold now. Who made this one? This one was made by Carolyn. So this was our Stampin' Up! Vancouver Island demonstrator meeting. And this particular one was actually the die from the Thoughtful Wishes, but the paper is Thoughtful Designs. And of course it opens up like this. So love that one. If you can see how that works. And then we have this one. Now, how does this one open? Yep, this one goes like this. Isn't that cool? All these cool fun folds. And this one is made by, oh, Karen. This was made by my other swap. We can stamp the catalog. And so love that. Look how she put a variety of the leaves adding to that one. So that makes it look lovely. And then this one is like the one we did with Tracy, but I did it for a live in showing how we can use other designer paper. So then we have that design. And then just today, I got happy mail. And here's the happy mail I got today. So she's used the beautiful glitter paper. And this again is the dies that come with this bundle here. And look how she's done this technique in the background. That looks really cool. And this was done by Lorna. So thanks, Lorna. Enjoyed that happy mail today. And then I did a swap with Barb in Comox. And this is the beautiful card I got. But look inside. So look at this. You could put money or you could put a gift card in there. Isn't that ever cool? That is really, really neat. So love that. Looks a little bulky, but yeah, you would just have to be careful, I guess, with those pearls, but you could give this to somebody close by. Isn't that beautiful? All right. So there is Unbounded Love. All right. Behind me, no more sweets. I now have bundles. Actually, I'm going to put both of these if I can lift them without tipping them over. Let's put them here. Okay. Now, when we look at the sweets, these were the sweets. Then we get to the bundles. And the bundles have a different look. And so you can see all these different bundles. And this is one of the bundles here. And I love it how you can see them very clearly. Here's the stamp set, here's the dies, and then there's some ideas. And so, yes, here is the dies. Look at those guys. Aren't they adorable? This one is one of the first ones I got. And oh, and then of course it is a rubber stamp, so you get nice images. And let's have a look, because there's some cute cards in here. So look at this adorable one. This is one thing that attracted me to this set. I absolutely love that. That is one die, as you can see here. And the nice thing is it also cuts out the hearts, so you can use the hearts as well. And this card was made by Linda. And then we have this one, which I think arrived yesterday. This one is in my swap. And who did this one? Marilyn. Marilyn Wagner did this one. And here how, see, she cut this out, but then she put some of the hearts here. So love that. And look at those sweethearts. And then this one was made by our Karen and showing that cute, adorable little mouse. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And that's by Karen. Of course, this is the one I did. I had to try out this beautiful dotted circles. Oof, beautiful. Oh, there's Penny. Hello, Penny. Yeah, you like that gift. I know, it's a real original idea. We might have to do that one time, eh? Yes, absolutely. And then look at this one. Linda did this with the in color designer paper. And so adorable just to have those colors together, Shy Shamrock and the lemon, or not the lemon, the pretty in pink. Isn't that cute? So that was done by Linda. Actually, I'm going to keep this there because I got another one. Now, I haven't made too many, but it's hard to find some good baby ones. And I really did love this one, especially because not only is it photopolymer, but look at these dies that we get. So love, love these dies. And so this is the card I made. I made it for one of our new grandmas and grandpas. And I made one for myself as well so that we can see what it looks like. But this one showcases the beautiful crocheting that you can see the embossing folder in the back. So, so cute. All right. So now let's put these guys over here. I'm going to have a lot to put away for tonight or tomorrow when the ladies come. So here is another really fun, popular one. And this one here has the rubber stamps, but it has all these heavy, heavy circle dies. And at first it was like, what? So many? And how do you? Anyway, so what I did is I made a little template for us to see. And what's really cool is they have these with the dots and dashes. And these ones all have just that special little design. And this has kind of that floret kind of design. So you get a lot of dice. I can't even remember how many. Does it say? on here somewhere. Nope, it doesn't, but it's a lot. I think it's 12, but they are absolutely amazing circle dies. So that one is really, really fun. So let's look at the cards. Again, this one's really a popular one. And I made this one not last month, but the month before, I believe it was. Stacy at Barb's meeting showed us some techniques that we used with the Wink Estella on the butterfly in particular. And so that is the one we did with, and you can see we use the, or maybe you can't see, it doesn't want to show the eyelet emboss. Oh, there, you got a little bit of a glimpse of it. So that's again that one. Now this one was done by Leanne, and here we have the beautiful the 3D folder that has the dots all around in circles, and so it matches all these circles. So love those colors. Thanks, Leanne. And then Yvonne played with this one too and tried to do it a little bit differently, and I love that technique. So she used the cane weave embossing folder here and then used 3 of the circles as well as the stamp. Look at how those leaves turned out beautiful, and then with the beautiful butterfly. So that is a really nice one from Yvonne. And then Yvonne did one more of this one for us, and she tried out the dashing, can't really see it again. There it is. Dashing Designs embossing folder there in the back. So love the so many different ways that you can use this stamp set. And then everybody was using pinks. So I decided to go out of my comfort zone and I used the peach pie to make this one with the wood grains. So I love how the peachy color brings out the peach here in the wood. So, so many different things you can do with that. So that's those ones. And there without ruining my cards. You see, I'm going to have fun tonight putting them all back where they belong, because tomorrow is in person. So can't wait. So here we have the, again, one of my absolute favorites. It was one of the first ones that I got. Seaside Wishes. And so you get this beautiful stamp set with the starfish, the stones, some nice sentiments, and of course the sand dollars. And what is exceptional in this one is that you also get a embossing folder that you can cut and emboss. So you have this piece here that will lock in there, and you can put your paper down and you cut and emboss at the same time. And if I can lift this up, I don't know if you're going to see it. Can you see the detail there? I think you can. It is phenomenal in person. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to see that in some of our cards. If you might notice here, what I do when I have extra parts, I put them in a clear envelope and I just stick them in here. And then that way, when I go to make another card, I know where I have the extra pieces. And there is Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Okay, so let's look at these sand dollar cards. So this one is using the Thoughtful Wishes paper. And again, for sand dollars, who would think of that? But somebody had this on Pinterest, and oh, yes, I did put the name, Patty McDermott. And I love how she did that. So I did case that from her. I just love the detail of the sand dollars with that paper. All right. And then I wanted to change it up and not do realistic. And so can't see it on this one, but I have, see the sand dollars. And then I also put Wink Estella on there with the silver ribbon. So change it up a bit. And then this one I got in a swap again by Cindy. So this one here again, oh, look what she did. Not just the whole thing. She just went specifically around the star on the star or the sand dollar. So that's really beautiful as well. Look at how she even did the inside. Gorgeous. And then at our Vancouver Island meeting, You love this set. I know I do too, Jenny. This one we did with Sue Phillips. And again, just the detail of our sand dollars. And there you can use the back of the embossing folder. So even when you cut out your sand dollars, you can still use the background for the background of your card. And then this one, I took a different twist as well, and I took our paper again from that set, and I just wanted to see, and I believe this was our basic beige. I had to try out our basic beige paper and just love that combination of keeping it so simple with the navy. So there are the gorgeous sand dollars. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. And if you've been with Stampin' Up! For a long time, you know that Stampin' Up! Used to have a stamp set called Lovely as a Tree, and it was there for many, 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 many years. I still have my old one. It's kind of sentimental, special. And this time they came out with one tree, Loveliest Tree, but they came out with dies. And so here is a sample of what the dies look like. So you can put this on your tree, or you probably could even bunch it up on there if you like. But look at these leaves, which make it just look gorgeous. And you're going to see a variety of cards made with that. And I should say, when we look at this bundle, look at here. You see those leaves? They even made that into a shake card. And here's what they did here with this tree, which I thought that was beautiful. Okay, so now the cards. We're almost there. So here we have that wood grain paper. I mean, it's just got to fit with the wood grain paper and the tree. So I decided just to stamp it in early espresso and make that one into a sympathy card. Now, Linda did this one, and I absolutely love this one. She did this with white embossing on the black, and wow, it's just so beautiful. Love it. And this one, I tried to use, yeah, I don't know if you can see it there. Can you see the leaves that I cut out, and then I just put them on as a background? And pretty much just stamp the tree and the sentiment, and that's all I did for that one. And then we've got this one here. Now I did use black embossing powder on that one, heat embossed. And again, you see how the different colors come out of the wood grain paper. So that's beautiful to use with that paper as well. And then of course this one here. So many different ideas that you can do with that. And there is a video I did with this one as well, if you want to go back and have a look at that one. Okay, that we made. And we're almost at the end. Okay. And you know me, if there's anything with the ocean, that's what I love. And so here we have Under the Moon. And at first, okay, well, it's just a stamp set, but oh my goodness, the techniques and things you can do with this one is beautiful. And it is a photopolymer. Oops, we got a cloud falling there. And I love it that they have the dolphins and of course this sailboat. So this one I had seen and I cased from Tina's ink, and I love that combination of the colors and the dolphins and the sailboat, and just a very pretty card. And then this is the one I was telling you that our Leanne did. And here is this beautiful wood grain paper, but doesn't it look like the waves? It looks like the waves inside at the ocean. So, and here's the moon with the dolphins. Very simple card, but I love how simple but very elegant it is. So, I don't have the stamp set for this, But you know, there are times that you can get the designer paper and you can make cards just with the designer paper. And here's an example our Karen did. And here she used it in the front. And this is a fun fold, so it's going to take me a minute to remember how to open it. Then we go this way and this way. So that goes out and then this goes back in. Isn't that cool? So another idea. And then I just got this last Saturday at our swap again in Comox. I love these swaps because we get so many ideas and just love to be able to have the variety that I can share with you and give you more ideas as well. But this is kind of cool how this one opens. So this one here, it it has a little pocket that this little triangle sits into, and then it opens up, and then you open up this. I guess you could put a money card or a gift card in there, but there's another way. Oh, here we go. And then it goes this way. Isn't that ever sweet? So it does use lots of the designer paper, although she didn't here. This one was all with blended with mass that she used, but love the detail of that. And of course, this goes tucking in here like that. And this one, like I said, was made by Laurel. So there we have lots and lots and lots of different cards. And I think that is finally it. So thank you for joining me as we did a quick walkthrough. Be watching because of course there's going to be many more cards and lots of ideas. And if you are local, be sure to come in tomorrow and have a look. The game I will also post tomorrow so that you will have that. Even if you are virtual, you're welcome to send it back to me and you can have another entry in the draw. The draw will end on Saturday night, and that way we can do the prizes. Prizes for the catalog launch. Gotta love it. So we'll see who that is, and we'll be announcing that. And so the next few days will be just for the catalog launch, and then we'll get back to the normal monthly draw. So if you come in person, you're going to have a card kit with the birdhouse to be able to make. It'll be already a kit ready for you. If you have signed up, make sure you go to madelinescraftroom.net and look for the classes, and you'll see, even though it's a free event, if you could just tell me your comings to make sure that I know what time around you're coming, and also make sure there's a card kit for you. And of course, we're going to do the game. And of course, I have lots of refreshments. I've made a special cake and some cookies and lots of other snacks and drinks and refreshments. Oh boy, we're going to have a party. So hope you can join me. And if you live far away, thank you for joining me virtually. Be sure to comment. And if you're catching me later on the YouTube, you can do that as well. Would love to hear from you. So thank you, ladies, and bye for now.